Chico's down there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Another beautiful morning at Guatemala Dreams. We just woke up. We walked down to the lake because it's so beautiful.
It's amazing. There's so many little ducks that are indigenous here.
Only to the lake.
To the lake, which is really cool to see.
Really special to see. There's even like little ducklings, and then there's all these beautiful crab kayaks.
Yeah.
They're hand carved and probably passed down from generation to generation, but they're out here fishing and it's amazing.
Fishing and crabbing and I think clearing some of the, there's some algae here that they work in clearing this little lagoon, but
it's just a really peaceful place to spend your morning. So, and now it's breakfast time. So we're gonna head upstairs and have some breakfast handmade by, help me with her name again.
Noemi.
Noemi.
And she's got a friend today. We did not ask her name yet. So we're gonna head up there, eat some brekkie. Yeah, we wanted to show off kind of like this little dock pier area. We came down here last night and was hanging out on this this mesh net right here.
So cool.
Looking at the stars. They had a soccer game playing over there. It was so much fun. Check out the video if you haven't yet. But yeah, we're gonna kind of check out San Lucas today.
Yeah. We've been here for a day and a half and still really haven't seen the town.
Yeah.
So we're gonna spend today going to the Sunday market because market culture here is very vibrant and alive. And so we're gonna go see San Lucas's market this morning with hopefully a friend from the hotel. His name is Eduardo. He's a tuk-tuk driver. So we're gonna go have breakfast.
Yeah, if you don't know us, we're Chris and Grace. Right now we're currently slow traveling through Guatemala, based here in Lake Atitlán with our 2-year-old golden retriever named Mango.
Which he's currently still in San Pedro. He didn't come with us on this one.
Unfortunately he's over there with some friends because this place is very nice.
It's very nice.
I don't know if it's pet friendly, but
probably the nicest place we've stayed in ever.
Yeah.
But definitely in Guatemala.
For sure.
So, all right.
Yeah,
breakfast time.
I'm hungry. Let's go.
Vamos.
I just refuse to be the people who only smile for the camera, who are only nice to locals in front of the camera, who are only like attempting language in front of the camera.
I know. Okay.
All right.
We decided we were gonna let Eduardo just continue working because he's currently driving a tuk-tuk and we didn't want to take any business from him.
Because Sunday is like a very busy day for business.
Huge day.
So
the roads are probably gonna be very busy, so we're just gonna walk.
And it's a short walk. It really is only like a 10-minute walk to the market. So we get some morning exercise, get some fresh air.
And we have this view in front of us of the beautiful little laguna around here in San Lucas.
Something I'll say about this location is that it is removed like from the rest of the lake.
Yeah.
But there's still so much to view and the view is incredible.
Yeah.
This dog is so crazy.
Hola, señor. Buenos dias.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's just absolutely sensational to see all of the beauty of Guatemala in this specific location. It is gorgeous.
Because it definitely looks way different than like that side of the lake, you know, where we are in San Pedro and kind of the San Pedro, San Pablo, San Marcos little.
The view is totally different.
It's so different.
Yeah.
So this is kind of our first time being on this side of the lake. And yeah, it's
definitely more of an authentic cultural experience here because there's less tourism. And so you're getting like really super authentic interaction with people who have probably never seen tourists or very few tourists. And so you're getting like just really sweet people who are like happy to see you. And it's amazing.
We're loving it. Gary walked by a bunch of communal pilas where all the women, you'll see them washing their clothes in the morning. But there was a soccer game going on there last night. People were just reading books right here in the park. Like,
beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
So beautiful. We should go show off a little bit of the pila.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you in a second.
Bye.
Yeah, so right back there is that pila
station
with all the women washing laundry.
So that's how they do laundry, dishes, everything goes like in that pila system.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Crazy. We thought that was very pretty. We wanted to show it off.
I love all the women. The women are so gorgeous.
And they're so kind.
We're just so kind.
Saying good morning. They're like, hola, amigos.
Buenos
dias. So fun.
We love them.
Yeah. Hotel La Encanta?
Love.
Hotel of Love or Enchanted or something like that?
I thought Encanta meant love.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments. What does Hotel La Encanta mean?
It means both.
Is it love or is it enchanted?
They go hand in hand.
For sure.
I'm enchanted by you.
I'm enchanted. We're looking for an ATM on the way to the market.
Yes.
First stop, check. All right. So we made it to kind of like the Central Park area of San Lucas. We got a bunch of people and it is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, we got some. Hola, señor. Buenos dias. Yeah, got some people selling nuts and little snacks. Hola, buenos dias. Buenos dias. Este es San Lucas Tolimán. Feliz domingo. Yeah, gracias.
Oh my God.
Everyone is so kind, as you can see. It's got a basketball court.
Did you hear him? Put us on TikTok.
On TikTok? Yeah, so much fun. I guess basketball court, and I don't know what that. Adios. Wow, they're so
Oh my
kind.
gosh, she FaceTimed your boyfriend, I think. She was like, look.
That is
Maybe
hilarious.
they recognize. I don't know.
I don't know
It's
if they
adorable.
recognize this or not, but you want to go that way?
Helados,
Yeah. Más helados. Buenos dias. Everyone's so kind. Yeah. Perdón, permiso. Hola, amigo. Buenos dias. That's amazing. All right, so then you got the market all the way that way. Yeah. Hola. You wanna?
No, I don't need to.
Okay. No necesitamos. Gracias, amigo. Lo siento. No, lo siento, amigo. Okay. So let's go head back up that way. What a beautiful little park for San Lucas, yeah? Now we're heading into the market.
Always follow the locals. Hola, buenos días. Are obsessed with capybaras.
All right, so it looks like we are in kind of like the center intersection. A lot of vegetables,
Where the food is.
all the food,
Yeah.
a lot of fruit,
Yes.
a lot of animales.
So something we love about market culture is it's so representative of the like actual culture that's going on around you. So if you want to see what a culture is like, go to a market
100%.
because it's totally alive. And Guatemala does them so well.
I love the markets here. Unfortunately, we don't really need anything that I know of, but we're of course, if we see anything that we do, we're gonna get it.
We did just get into a new house, so there may be some things that catch our eye, but look at the shrimp.
I know. Shrimp, sunglasses, jewelry, bras, strawberries,
Clothing.
plastic containers.
Entra mi corazón. God bless you.
God bless you. Aw, that.
Are you doing it?
Yes. He said, God bless you. We got tamales over here. Chuchitos, not sure.
Hey. Va, sí, ¿qué tal? Bueno. Hey!
Chilies and sardines. Were those like little sardines, I think? Look at the colors. Like.
Gorgeous.
We got crabs.
They put them in like a locked position. It's so funny. And yeah, funny.
It is funny,
It's a little
yeah.
cruel, but it's
It's a
kinda
little
funny.
cruel. They take like the leaves and kind of like tie up their pinchers. Muchas gracias. Yeah, there's a lot there.
The only thing about market culture is you just have to act confident because it is a one way and you have to be moving.
For sure. But yeah, so this is kind of the market. We're heading towards the cemetery where we were dropped off when we got into San Lucas. Hola, buenos dias. Yeah, it is so beautiful. I love all of these.
Also, another thing, if you're taller than a Guatemalan, watch your head. Everything is at Guatemala height, all these umbrellas and like lines for the tarps, so just be careful.
Yeah, cuidado.
Cuidado.
Yeah, you got pollos, gallinas, pavos. Hola, buenos dias.
turkeys. Oh,
Little kittens playing. Yeah, absolutely incredible. So I guess we're gonna probably just keep walking around a little bit.
We're just gonna keep wandering. I'm sure we'll show you guys some interesting things along the way.
Yeah, for sure. We're in like the animal portion,
Yeah.
so. Kitties tied up, unfortunately. So you will see some things that you're not used to seeing.
Yeah, animal treatment is much different in other countries than in America. So just
the U.S.
Yeah, sorry. Animal culture is much different in the U.S. than it is in a lot of other countries. So sometimes it can be difficult, but you just have to live and let be.
Yeah, exactly. So this is where we're going to be getting our colectivo here in a little bit. Yeah, I think we're going to just keep kind of wandering the market.
Roaming, if you will.
As you will. Vamos.
Mandarina, mango. Su mango va a llevar mangos, manzana, uva, mandarina.
Yeah. So this market just keeps going and going. We've went back and forth a couple different times, and it's a lot of fruit. Hola, buenos dias, señor. Buenos dias. Got some like live fish right here. Yeah, just very busy Sunday market action going on.
Buenos dias.
Pescado, pescado, pescado.
Wow. Feliz domingo, señor. Gracias. I can't get over all the colors. Absolutely phenomenal. Look. I know. That was a very busy street back there.
Again, it is Sunday, which is the day to go shopping, right? Because everybody's off work. They go to church. Hola, buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Feliz domingo. Sorry, continue. Everyone's getting out of church.
Everyone's off work usually. They're coming back from church. Markets are open.
Yeah.
They're getting their weekly buys, things that they need. So Sunday's always a good day, but a busy day to go to the market.
Yeah, but that's when we really like to go to the market because we stand out regardless, but we can kind of blend in. Any sort of possibility of blending in would be on a Sunday.
Yeah, even though I don't think that's happening even remotely today.
All we have to do, they hear us coming from like 30 yards away before.
Or see us coming, we're a whole foot taller.
I know. Yeah, this is so beautiful.
Gorgeous.
We're loving it. I know, all these fruits and veg and beautiful men and women in their traditional outfits, got bananas, clothes. They love their capybaras and their
obsessed with capybaras.
And their Disney, don't they? It's very interesting.
They're Frozen and their Encanta and their capybara.
Yeah.
We're back at the park, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
1 block over from where we were.
That is hilarious. So we just were walking for so long.
Yeah, we just emerged right next to the park again.
Yeah, you want to walk up here?
Yeah, sure.
So we're back in the park. That way. So, that's so funny. Did not know where we were going, and somehow we made our way back here. I think we're gonna go down to the beach area, to the playa.
Haven't really seen it a lot in the daylight. We went last night. If you saw our video from last night, we went out to dinner.
Yeah.
Near the playa, but we'd like to see it in the daytime.
For sure. Sorry, we are
trying. It's very difficult to walk in a straight line.
We're trying to walk in a straight line right now. Heading to the beach.
To the beach.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Look at that church back there.
So beautiful.
Con permiso. Lo siento. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. People are grilling out right now and selling tamales. Yep. And there's a no gracias, amigo. Super bonita. How cute is this?
Yeah, it is so adorable. We've been here one time before, just to have some lunch with Lindsay and Joan. If you guys have seen the channel, you have seen them. We were really impressed with all of the vendors and all of the food. But it's been really enjoyable to stay here and then come down here and experience this again.
I agree.
This is so special because it's so cultural.
I know.
All these snacks, all these just clothing items they're selling, everything is just so traditional here because they don't see a whole lot of tourism except for Guatemalan tourism here.
I agree.
It's amazing.
People are playing foosball, people are selling a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of people just relaxing. I mean, it is pretty chilly. We're in t-shirts, but there's a lot of people kind of bundled up and we're a little chilly. So it's just really fun to see still, even though it's cold, people enjoying the beach. Somehow they're swimming. We're gonna hang out here, kind of people watch. And then
just enjoy.
Just gonna enjoy before we go grab our bags and head back to San Pedro and go pick up the Mango Man.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna hang out for a little bit. We'll catch you in a little while.
Bye.
See ya. Wow, how beautiful was that?
Man, that playa is so beautiful.
Yeah, we're loving seeing just like the Sunday afternoon kind of culture, hanging out here. This is like, there's so much going on.
The vibe that I'm getting is that this is where families come to have like picnics and enjoy breakfast or lunch, or just to get a drink together, or it's just really special.
For sure. So now we're getting ready to go head back to Guatemala Dreams, pick up our bags and start heading back to San Pedro.
And the Mango Man.
And the Mango Man.
I miss him terribly.
We do.
So from here, we're going to be taking a Colectivo, which we've mentioned to you guys. We're going to be taking Colectivo, and then we're going to be taking a Lancha, and then maybe a tuk-tuk. So 3 modes of transportation.
On the way.
On the way.
All right. Grab the bags. Muchas gracias, Chico.
Que le vaya bien y un feliz viaje.
Gracias.
Y gracias por ustedes también vino a visitar a nosotros y alegramos mucho con ustedes para estamos juntos aquí en San Lucas Tolimán.
Muy amable.
Sí, estamos juntos en San Lucas Tolimán ahora. Muchas gracias por ustedes. Vino a conocer cómo somos nosotros, cómo están ustedes, así de que van a ser el domingo.
Super amable. Muchas gracias. He is literally so kind.
Oh my gosh, I just love him so much.
Same.
He's so sweet.
Absolutely sweetest. He took us all the way up Cerro de Oro yesterday.
To see some like very top secret Mayan ruins.
Yeah.
And they were in fact incredible. And you could just see the passion in what he does, and it's beautiful. He's a beautiful person.
It was a really beautiful thing to see. Yeah, we love Chico. We love Guatemala Dreams. We cannot thank you enough for this entire experience.
We have had the most wonderful time here at Guatemala Dreams. And it has nothing to do with that we were collaborating. I would genuinely recommend this to anybody considering traveling to Guatemala. They have a real mind for the culture and the community here.
I agree. The amount that they're trying to get involved in the community and bringing people from the community to Guatemala Dreams as far as their craftsmanship or their products or even themselves. Come stay at Guatemala Dreams, enjoy the facilities as well. We love that. We think the mission is great and we cannot wait to see what else we can do in the future because it is also a travel agency. And so we're going to be doing some more tours and experiences around the lake and beyond with them. In El Futuro. We're gonna go jump on a Colectivo. We'll see you there. All right, we got a Colectivo.
We made it.
We made it.
Woo. So we did have to walk around the market a little bit to find out where we needed to go, but so many people were generous and gave us directions, so we figured it out, but it was quite the journey to get one.
It was definitely an adventure trying to find out what we were told. Red trucks, small cars, and now we
ended up in a white truck at the other end of the market. So.
Yeah, it was super funny. I'm gonna take off my bag.
Okay. We're on the front again.
We are on the way.
So we get all the views.
Yeah. On the way to Santiago.
On the way.
Absolutely wild.
Oh. See the elephant?
Well, that's a volcano.
Volcano. That's our volcano, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I know it. That's our volcano.
las cajas.
Solo
las cajas. All right, just jumped off the Colectivo. We're now in Santiago, Atitlan. It's very loud, I'm so sorry.
on the way.
I love Santiago though, for the little crafts.
It's textile heavy here.
Textile heavy. Hola, buenas tardes. Got like Jedi robes over there.
Yeah.
Gracias, amigo. So kind. Every time you get to the docks, there's usually people ready to point you in the right direction.
Yeah, they're usually very helpful. They can seem a little scammy, but I promise they are trying to help you.
They are. Some of them do offer private ones. So just say you
be careful,
just want it for public. San Pedro, por favor, amigo.
Aquí se paga. Ahora.
Perfecto. Yeah, very nice. Right in the front.
Right in the front. If you don't know, pro tip. Back of the Lancha is less bumpy. Back of the Lancha is less bumpy. Front of the Lancha is more bumpy, but since it's a short ride, we're just gonna take the front. So, all right, we'll be there in about 15 minutes.
We're getting hit by some
Got it?
Yeah.
That was a bumpy one.
That was a bumpy ride. Yeah, these are crazy. Did we pay? Yeah, we paid. Okay. Adios, amigos. Yeah, I already forgot.
Woo!
That is crazy.
That was a wild ride today.
Yeah, that water was going crazy.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you gave that kid your hat at one point as well.
He was getting soaked. This tiny little 2-year-old is just getting absolutely soaked. And I was like, I have a beanie.
That was a crazy launcher ride, but thankfully that family was super cool.
They were so, that was honestly the best launcher ride I've ever been on. Because everyone was just like collectively getting wet, not having a great time, but we were all laughing about it.
Everyone was laughing and smiling the whole time. But anyway, we're in San Pedro. We're in San Pedro. We're home. We're probably gonna hang out over here. And we just wanted to say thank you so much for coming along with us.
We have had, I mean, we've said it a few times, maybe the best weekend we've had in a while. I mean, just, we're so relaxed. It barely felt like work. We were having a great time. We did amazing experiences. I mean, this was just such a fun time for us.
It was such a fun time. We're so thankful to you. We're so thankful to Guatemala Dreams for the incredible weekend. We cannot wait to be back and get further involved in San Lucas Tolimán's community and seeing the tours there and all the beautiful things that are happening. It's super windy. We're gonna go pick up the Mango Man. Don't know what we're doing next.
Definitely have some stuff planned.
Yeah, for the end of this month. But
if you guys are liking this content, please share, like, and comment and do anything you can. Also, if you guys want to support us, we have a Patreon. We'll leave that down below as well. So if you guys are enjoying this content and you want to see more of it, there's a way for you to make that happen. So we're grateful you're here and we can't wait to see you in the next one.
Amazing.
Bye guys.
See ya.
Awesome.
Adios, buen día. Okay, on the way.
I miss him.
Well, we've got some great video for you.
Oh,